Hey, what's happening everyone? FM Journeyman here, and welcome to episode 5 of Weston-Not Super Mare. So in today's episode, we're going to take on Gillingham. Since the last one, we lost 2-0 in midweek against Bishop Stortford. That wasn't a surprise. I put out a reserve team to get the lads prepared for this one. This is a huge fixture. This is the FA Cup first round. Each team gets about £60,000. That's a huge amount of money for a club like us. So we hopefully can perform well on the day, and you never know, we might pull up a cup upset. So here we go. This is our Gillingham lineup. They go for a 5-3-2 formation. We're going to line up our classic 4-3-3. This is the team that's going to take them on. Purnell in goal, Simpson, Steele, Sukana, Parker with Ryan, Theo and James Fitzgerald. Watkins, Richards and Meechan will lead the line, with Will Britt on the bench, Jordan Thompson, Fortune, Willie, Kington, Ash and Pope in the reserves, just in case of any injuries. Alright, so here we go in today's game. Naturally, we're probably going to struggle. I do think, Gillingham are 1-3 on favourites. That pretty much means we don't have a chance in hell, according to the media. 7-1. You know what? I'd put 10 quid on this. Why not? I've got faith in the lads. I think we're going to do well today. You know what? So much, I'm going to tell them that. I'm going to tell them I have faith in their ability, and I'm hoping this morale boost can push us through to a legendary victory. But here we go, kickoff. Now, we're going for, just do key highlights, because this could get brutal. Anyway, Barker clears the ball. Good clearance from Barker. The early pressure there from Gillingham. Okie dokie, so going into today's game, naturally our form has been pretty okay. The Bishop Stortford result disappointing, however not surprising. Oh, cross in, Joe Steele has got a chance here maybe. Nope, good clearance, good block. 40 had a chance to score then. I thought it was going to be an open net. Anyway, here's a corner kick, so you can capitalise here. Perry Ryan's going to whip this in, and Pask makes the necessary clearance for Gillingham. Okay, so what are we looking at? We're about 15 minutes in. Here's maybe a chance for Gillingham. Orsatti to Paul Konchesky, former Liverpool man, crosses it in to Donnelly, who makes it 1-0 to Gillingham. Rory Donnelly scores his 12th goal of the season. Easy opportunity. I wonder who was supposed to be picking him up in the box. That looked much too easy for him. Let's see, Konchesky whips it in. Yep, peeled off the man at the back post. Barker, or you could also blame Sukuna as well. He didn't help get across and kind of snuck in between them there. Not good defending. So 10 minutes left to go in this half. Not doing too badly. We actually have more shots and more possession than they do. So that's a positive sign. That means we're in with a shot here. Let me see. We're almost to half-time here. Tom Meechan's been error prone. That's not a good sign. Anyway, let's go and give the team talk their reactive positively. Hopefully we can go out into the second half and make a strong impression. Try and get an early goal. Let's go to an attacking formation. Tom Meechan has an average rating of 6.3 right now. So I'll be looking to bring on Brad Ash at some point if that continues. But let's go and kick off the second half. Let's hope for a positive response. Alright, so here we go. Barker. Meechan gives it away again. White hits it long to Emmanuel Thomas. J. Mayo Thomas is through on goal. Hit the side netting. Purnell covered his near post well, forcing a miss. So hit 4, Watkins flicks it on, look for Meechan, can't find him. Theo gives it away to Donnelly. Donnelly only got 1 goal today. Outright to Konchesky. Paul Konchesky to Cargill. Cargill to Not. Got too much time on the ball there to Donnelly. Donnelly drives forward to Jackson. Jackson whips it in, straight into the hands of Luke Purnell. Easy for the experienced goalkeeper. Alright, so 5 minutes in, they've definitely started to force the issue a bit more. May have to go back to a control because I don't want to go 2-0 down. Well, here's a chance. Meechan, oh, good save from the opposition goalie. That was a good opportunity there for Tom Meechan. Great through ball from Jake Watkins. Ryan's going to whip this in, win it. Nope. Richards at the edge of the area, shoots. Oh, good deflection there. We're putting pressure on him. That's good. That's a good sign. Good start to the second half for the boys. Watkins, that's another corner kick. Well played there from Jamie Watkins. Alright, so here we go. Perry Ryan. See if we can find a man. Looks at Theo Brealey, but can't find him. Ryan to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald again, and that's another corner kick. Excellent pressure here. Let's see if Perry Ryan can pick out a guy this time round. Ryan's whips it in. Looks at near post. Can't find Sakuna. And Richards gives it away to Cargill. And that'll probably end the highlight right there. Oh, maybe a counter attack here. Konchesky. Got to close him down. Not. Someone bring him down. Jackson the byline, crosses it in. Oh, that was a dangerous ball across the edge of the box. If somebody had gambled there, we may be 2-0 down. But as things stand, we're just 1-0 down, so we're still in with a shout. Barker wings it well. Not again. Sweeps it in midfield. We're not dominating midfield as much as we used to. Thomas goes by his man, whips it in. Joe Steele is going to make the clearance, but only as far as Theo Brealey, who hastily hits it forward, only as far as Jackson. Jackson to Thomas at the back post. That was a clear-cut opportunity if ever I've seen one. Now, you said we should be 2-0 down. J. Emmanuel Thomas definitely should have found the back of the net. He's more than capable. Very good player, former Arsenal man. Let's make a change. Bring off Tom Meachin. Let's bring on Brad Ash. And midfield's looking okay. But you know what? I'm going to bring on Willie. He's, so far this season, he's our lead-in pass completion. So hopefully he can help us keep the ball a bit more and try and sustain a bit of pressure. Alright, so we're looking at 20 minutes in. We are just 1-0 down, which means the game is still in our hands. Still have an opportunity, I should say. Ryan to Willie. Willie to Sakani Simpson here. Simpson to Perry Ryan. Ryan to Willie. This is much better already. Fitzgerald to Ash. Ash to Watkins in the box. Oh, good save. That was a good opportunity for Jake Watkins there. He maybe should have scored, but a good save nevertheless. Perry Ryan's going to whip this in. Oh, good clearance from their defenders. Alright, so we've got about, what we're looking at here, about 15 minutes left to go. Almost go to an overload tactic just to see if we can force maybe an equaliser, maybe a replay. Alright, so 10 minutes left to go now. Corner kick the wrong way. Fitzgerald makes a clearance. Wagstaff to Hessenthaler. Hessenthaler McDonald to Donnelly. That makes it 2-0. And that will be game, set, and match, I would imagine. We'll put ourselves in a very difficult position now. We're definitely not going to score 2 goals in 9 minutes. That's very unreasonable. But you know what? Look at the crowd. They're very excited just to be in this time. Obviously, it's going to be a huge boost to the club, attendance-wise and finances. So that's a good thing in the long run. Ryan shoots. Ooh, almost got a consolation there. Steele gives it away to Hessenthaler. Leads a counter attack here. McDonald takes on Simpson. Right to Konchesky. Konchesky all the way to the back post. Wagstaff. Wagstaff go by its man. So McDonald heads it back across goal, but he goes harmlessly wide. Look at them, make it 3-0. You know what? I'm gonna settle for the 2-0 defeat. That's a very respectable result. Obviously, we actually played pretty well. We're in it most of the game, really, until that second goal. So we start chasing the equaliser. So we can be definitely pleased with our performance. Wagstaff to McDonald makes it 3-0, and that's a very unflattering score. We definitely do not deserve to lose 3-0. But there you have it. It's pretty much going to be the end of the game here. 2 minutes added on time. Ash to Richards. Maybe get a consolation here. Richards drives forward to Jake Watkins. Pass to Simpson. Simpson gets the byline, whips it in. Oh, and a well held from Bond there. I thought he may have let that one through. But never mind, 3-0 defeat. Not disappointed, terribly so. The boys did well. And unfortunately, they didn't react very well to my team talk. That's not a good sign. But anyway, we'll deal with that next time around. So 3-0 defeat, not too bad, considering Gillingham are a pretty solid team. They are 21st in League One, however, but they're a team obviously much more talented than us. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. It's been a short one, I know, just because not much to talk about, only one game in between the last one. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next part, which, speaking of next part, will probably be up against, let me see, probably Truro City. Yes, we'll do Truro City on the 1st of January 2017. So thank you guys so much for watching this video once again, and I'll see you in the next part. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.